Hey there, welcome back. Well, we're having a nor'easter right here in New York, but that doesn't stop us from doing our accessories videos for the Tesla Model Y Juniper. Now, I have been doing a lot of accessories going on, and my theory and my applications for accessories is that it's very, very easy to install. That's the most common thing that I'm looking for when it comes to installing accessories. And another one I have here, this is from EVBase. You know, many of us, we were waiting for that performance Model Y, but you know, we couldn't wait to get it. Like people like us, we just needed a car so fast, and we didn't have money to get the performance. Well, EVBase has given us that accessory that we can make our cars look performance-ish, like the Model Y. And what I'm gonna install today is this rear spoiler right here and a front lip. And this is from EVBase. And you can get all of these accessories with a link right there in the description below. Now, if you want it, right there, and any accessories, any ones I've installed so far, I'm gonna link them with my playlist right up there. So maybe here, somewhere, probably right here. But yeah, so let's get to install. We're gonna install a rear spoiler. This is from EVBase, and then we're gonna install a front lip. Make our Model Y look performance-ish, right? Let's go. Okay, so this is the rear spoiler from EVBase, and a very wonderful company, by the way. So thank you, EVBase, for sponsoring this this video. It comes in just this box right here. This is it. I have never installed this before. I don't know any set of instructions that has to go along with this, but I don't know if I don't see any other thing in the box. I'm guessing it's really, really easy to install. This is a spoiler. This is all it came in. I don't know what else is inside here. I have never installed a spoiler before, so I do not know. Are they not supposed to be instructions? I just see this wrapped in like this. How do we install this? Oh, this looks real easy actually. So I'll throw this away. And now my theory is that you do not need your friend, your baby daddy, your baby mama, your boyfriend, your papi, and your mommy to help you install this. That's my theory, is that you can literally pick any accessory up. And that's why I do not do any sort of crazy accessory installs. I do as simple as possible. So this is all it comes in, and you can get different styles of spoilers, literally a lot different styles of spoilers. So I think this is like what they call the wing spoiler. Oh, this looks so sleek, and it comes right in matte black. This is a matte black spoiler. Now you can even get the ones in carbon fiber. You can get the ones in carbon fiber. You could get the ones in like different colors. Now, oh, this looks so sick. Okay, so we got the instructions. Let's look at the installation manual. Actually, this is called the carbon fiber spoiler wing. I think there are like different types, but first you have to clean the area, which we did, and then we place it to the tailgate, and then we have to use a measuring tape to ensure both sides have equal distance. And then we apply the positioning stickers to secure the spoiler in place. The first thing we have to do, we have to clean, make sure you clean this place thoroughly, which we did. I'm still gonna get my rag to make sure it's like, because we came from the rain, so we just clean and make sure it's thoroughly dry. I have this up down. I don't know what this up down means, but, and we also have this tape. I don't know what this tape is, but I'm guessing it's more tape, and this. So let's go. We're cleaning. You have to make sure that you clean the spoiler and clean every part to make sure you do not have any sort of dirt or water or any sort of anything like that. Same with here. I used a carbon fiber rag, but I just want to use this paper towel just to make sure I clean the area really well, because we don't want anything to mess up this wing. And then the first thing we have to do, we have to position the wing, put it on, And then make sure we have a tape to secure it and measure it appropriately. Now, this one looks a little bit off to me, but it actually looks really, really easy and looks kind of weird. So we just had to figure out how this is actually the ABS performance spoiler wing from EVBase. It was kind of different. I was a little bit confused. So you actually take the Tesla logo part, actually faces down, and that's how it's meant to be. So it's meant to be like this. You can see exactly like this. So the Tesla logo actually faces down. That's how it's meant to be. So if you're getting this ABS performance style, well, it's called a performance style. It's not just a normal spoiler, it's a performance style spoiler. Make sure that the Tesla logo actually faces down and it's actually facing the camera here to the middle. That is how I'm gonna use some tape. I'm gonna use some tape to hold it on the left and the right side before I measure it. So let's do that now. Let's use some tape that EVBase has given to us and make sure it is facing the camera. And once you do that, you're gonna see it's actually gonna match up pretty well. Make sure it is in the middle. That's why we're gonna put the tape on the left and the right side before we can peel off anything. So we're gonna hold it, take a piece of tape, and make sure you have actually cleaned the area really well. That's the important part. And thank my cousin for helping me figure it out. I couldn't figure it out. She helped me figure out, oh, this is how it's supposed to be, not the other way around. All right, so what I'm first gonna do, I'm first gonna make sure that this is lined up with the camera. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. And once I do that, I'm just gonna place my tape. Make sure it's lined up with the camera. And then I'm gonna place my tape over it, just to hold it, so that I can actually position it much better later. Great, so now that you have used tape to secure it, now the tape that they gave to me actually wasn't working, maybe because of the applicator I had on the car. So now that you've used tape to secure it, what you have to do is you have to make sure that the distance that you're measuring from this lip actually is the same. But there's a secret to you don't actually need to do that, because this Tesla logo here, once it lines up with the middle camera, you are good. That's literally all you have to do. That's how simple it is. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this tape to make sure that I am straight with the camera, and that's all you have to do. So I'm just gonna use this tape. This is my camera over here. As far as I am straight with my camera, I'm just gonna cover my camera a little bit, and the Tesla logo, I am solid. So we're gonna take this off, and that's what we're gonna do. So, all right. The beauty is that we just have to make sure, you need to take off the whole tape completely. No, just, all right, let's do it in a way that we can bend it up forward. Okay, all right. Okay, so then what we have to do is peel this applicator off and we are good to go. So slightly, okay. Okay, and then the final one. Good. It's harder to see. Okay, so now once we have it completely exposed, I'm gonna apply this directly on it. Now, don't forget, we need to have, I think I'm gonna probably need that tape now. Well, I don't know how I might tell you how to find the center, but the best way I think I was gonna do it is I'm gonna use this blue tape. It's not sticking, probably because of the thing I did, but I just need something just to find that middle and I'm gold. So whatever it is that you might feel that might help you find the center, that works for you. Okay, let me take this off. This is wasting my time. All right, that looks like the center. Once you do it, you press it and it actually sticks. It's that easy now. All of it I was just doing with the tape. You don't even need that. Because once you find the center, which is what I did, once the Tesla logo is facing down, that's all you need. You just press it. Once you're done, it's gonna stick automatically. Press the Tesla logo. Press the ends. For real, guys, that's all you need to do. Now, it doesn't even waste the time to stick, actually. It sticks literally, once you put it on, it sticks. And that's it. Like, you don't need no measurements. Like, it's already, guys, this looks sleek already. Now, this Tesla logo actually doesn't seem to stick. So I may need to put some sort of extra glue on it, but it's taking a while to stick. All right. So guys, this is how it looks. As a performance style. Okay, so we have installed the EVBase ABS performance spoiler for the Tesla Model Y Juniper. Now we have to install, make it more performance looking like. We're gonna install the Frontlip. Now the Frontlip for the performance Model Ys, the Model 3s, even the Model S, they are so sick and I've been loving them so much and I've been wanting to give that look to my own car. So thank you EVBase again for sponsoring this video. We're gonna install this very easily, and as usual, you can do this by yourself. Maybe with the help of one, like my cousin is helping me here. Maybe with the help of a friend or somebody, you can make the work much easier. But the job, the purpose why I'm doing this is because you could easily do this by yourself without the help of anybody. So let's go install this Frontlip spoiler from EVBase. And if you want, remember, if you want any of these products, the description is right down there. Use my discount code to get how many % off that EVBase is offering. So let's go ahead and install it. So it comes in this box that EVBase sends you in actually different parts. There's this part here. I'm guessing it's actually gonna be really easy to install. The second part, and then so 3 parts, and you get a couple of these. I guess there was some sort of instructions in these, I suppose. Yes. So yeah, and you get these tapes, I'm guessing. So let's read the instructions. There are 3 parts. There's the A part, the B part, and the C part. That's times 2 of this. 2 manuals, and apparently there's supposed to be some screws. Okay, I got my screwdriver, so we're gonna do all of this on the floor. It's a little bit wet, so I'm gonna use the cardboard to kind of make a good covering over here. Okay, so the 3 parts, I'm guessing this is part C. Okay. Oh no, I'm guessing that's the 2 wings. We're just gonna line it up exactly as they gave us. This is 1. Okay, so we have this major one, and then we have these 2 smaller ones. So you can just easily line it up. You can see and it lines up. It's supposed to line up really, really easy. That's it, literally. It's supposed to line up so easy. And then we're supposed to screw it together. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. So you actually install the screws from the under. When you put them together, you're gonna be a little bit confused. You actually install the screws at the bottom. Okay. Tighten them. We've done that part, and then we can come over to this part. The same thing that we did over there. It actually lines up really pretty easy. You don't actually need a lot of work for this. Just make sure if it's not lining up, it's not gonna go in. Okay. I don't know why. Okay. This one is not going in. The other ones are. So I have to make sure. Wow, EVBase. This is ridiculous. This broke. Okay, now that we've had the whole wing completely done, the next thing that we have to do is, they say please apply adhesion aid evenly on the front shovel, which I'm guessing this right here. They said we should apply adhesion aid to this front shovel, and then we're gonna put double-sided tape. All right, so did they give us any sort of adhesive aid? Let's see, where is they have 4 of these. Did you see any sort of adhesive aid? I just saw these. All of this right here, in here, all the way through, come down here. Let's keep going. Open and train. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean this place, which is the thing I'm gonna do, and this has my rag right here. It's a little bit wet. So one thing, it's a little bit wet. I also have my dry paper towel, which is what I'm gonna use to just Alright, so we're gonna apply it. We're gonna tear off a little bit. We're gonna put it on, and yeah, in this particular part, I'm gonna need my cousin's help. Hey guys, welcome back. So a few days ago, I was installing the EVBase spoiler and Frontlip. Now I was able to install the spoiler, that's the rear spoiler, but I was not able to install the Frontlip. And this is because I thought that they had given me something, or they hadn't given me what I needed to do to complete this job. But I checked in with them, and they had actually given me everything. All I needed was the tape that, if you remember what we were doing that went on it, which is the double-sided tape, was just gonna hold it so you can do the work so it doesn't fall off. You actually have to drill holes through certain points into the other lip of the Tesla Model Y. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna install it. We're just gonna drill holes. I have my drill, I have my tools. We're gonna drill holes, and then we're gonna screw everything in. In the meanwhile, if you don't have help, I'm just gonna get something like a box to hold it up, since today I don't have help. So let's see how fast we can do this, all right? I actually got alcohol. I'm just gonna get something to just wipe off the surface so that I can install it. So let's go. So the fact is that I gotta do this really, really fast because I'm in my auntie's driveway and she can come home at any time, like real soon. So just take a piece of alcohol. We're gonna wipe off this surface where it's meant to stick. All right, you can put some, depends on you, you can actually put some alcohol if you like. Just gonna use this paper towel. Once that is done, you set it aside. I'm gonna get a box to hold it up. Looks like a bag. And then I'm gonna find those holes. Do I need to drill it? Because they are plastic, I may not necessarily need to drill it in because it's plastic, actually. So I just need something. Okay, that's too high. I'm gonna use something to hold it. I don't wanna use any more tape. So I'm just gonna put it one by one and use something to hold it. Okay? Oh. Okay. Probably works. Okay? I'm just looking for what I can use to hold this up while I work. Okay. Whew. Bro, I need help. This is why the stick works. To stick it in first. But as usual, I do not listen. Okay. Yeah, my screws are falling, man. Let me try right here. Okay, when it's in, let me check if it fits. Okay, it does. Guys, it fits. Okay, one is down. I could put the other one in just to make sure that it fits. Guys, it's taking shape. Let's keep screwing. Make sure we get everything covered. Everything. And yes, I'm lying on the floor. That's perfectly fine. You can. The floor is actually very clean. And I'm gonna go laundry this. But let's keep going. I have one more here. What you can do is screw them in first. Once you screw them in with your hand, then you can drill it with the power drill. Take this out. I want to figure out how to get some of this very... I think I've done everything except, yeah, all these pockets. Oh my God, how am I gonna get these ones? These are much harder for me to get to. I have 2 more screws left. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 gotta be screwed into. I have to find a way to screw those ones in. I really don't know how I'm gonna get these. Let me try. Oof. Okay, looks like this is gonna work. Okay guys, the truth is that for these parts, you definitely need to do some acrobatics and you definitely need to lie on the floor. I don't think I can deny that for these parts, yeah. Just get ready to lay on the ground to make sure that it goes in very well. Now I want to make sure this is in. I still see some space here and here. So I'm gonna go in to make sure it's in very well. Oh, there's one more here. How are we gonna get to this one now? Oh my God, this. That one is in. Just want to make sure I'm not missing any more. One is here. I'm guessing one more is meant to be here. Just gonna pull this tape out. That was my installation of the EVBase Frontlip and the rear performance style EVBase spoiler. Very simple to install. There are some things I got wrong during my installation, which was like measuring at the back for the rear spoiler and then not applying the applicator and like the tape to hold it while I screw it in. And you can actually do this much easier. Sorry, I've been lying down on the floor in case my head looks kind of messy. Much easier than I did. You don't necessarily need the amount of time. Literally, one person can do this. If yours doesn't stick, you could put something down to hold it while you screw it in. That's how easy it is to install. You actually do not need anybody to help you, even though, yes, my sister kind of helped me, like, even though you don't actually need anybody to help you install this. Very, very easy. And if you want any of this product, use my discount code. It's right there on the screen, all right? And you can actually get 10 to 15% to even 20% off with my discount code, guys. Doesn't it look slick? It makes your Model Y looks like performance, like the performance, but the front and the rear, guys. So see you guys in the next accessory. And if you want any accessory, right there I have a whole list in my playlist of Tesla accessories that I can install, that you can install by yourself without anybody helping you whatsoever. Not your boyfriend, not your father, not your baby daddy, nobody helping you whatsoever. So use right there, the link is right there in the description below, and make sure you like, comment and subscribe to whatever you like, and subscribe to my video and leave any comments to whatever you think that I got wrong or you think that I should review, or any other accessory you think I should install in my Model Y Juniper. But in the meanwhile, it's lovely having you guys watch my channel. I know I look a bit rough with all of this whole install and line on the ground, but like it's really clean actually. But guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. Peace.